Okay. Now, I thought this was some very interesting Bravo news, new couple alert, maybe, maybe not. So, as we all know, Venita from Southern Charm was very weird and wacky when she had her whole, what do you call it? She had her whole crush on JT, which I thought was just absolutely whack and absolutely crazy. He clearly did not like her back. And in my opinion, she was giving very stalker vibes, very stalker girl. I was confused um, as to why she kept trying to hook up with him when JT kept telling her, "I'm in a relationship, I'm seeing someone," and he was trying his hardest not to hurt her feelings. But the moment you are asking a guy to like again, also cringe because I would never ask a guy to be with me. I feel like that's his job to ask me, but that's just me. No judgment. But if you're asking a guy to be with you and he's telling you I'm with somebody else and you continue to try to get him, desperado weird vibes, I'm not here for it. Word on the curb is Venita is now dating, have dated, or is after Carl from Summer House. Now, you might be thinking, okay, Bravo world is small. How do they meet? But as we know, this season, Carl professed his love for Sierra, which was weird and probably a lot of projection. And Sierra was like, we can be friends. But as we know, Sierra and Venita are very, very close. So I wonder if there's something going on with like Sierra trying to get Venita and Carl together, or whatever that case may be. Or is this more of Venita wishing and a hoping it on a prayer, wanting to be with someone who doesn't want to be with her, and Carl very similar to like a JT, doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings and put them down lightly. Now, that's not to say that there's anything wrong with Benita, but there's something I don't know. Benita to me, I need her to just be a little less weird and a little less people pleasing needy. I don't that energy to me just is very like repelling that type of energy. Like she is all up Madison's butt when Madison is very mean to her. She was all up JT's butt when he was like, I'm dating someone and I like you as a friend, but like that's it. Stop with all this nonsense. You know, so to me, I like Venita, but sometimes it's weird. Her chemistry and the way she interacts with people is very weird. I like Carl. Now let's talk about Summer House just a little bit in this. I personally think Summer House needs an entire reboot. I think that they're doing some sort of spin-off with maybe Paige and Lindsay and Amanda and Hannah and Sarah. Maybe they're doing some world version of that spin-off. I don't think Summer House the way it is now is sustainable. I think that the people who have been on there kind of like they're all kind of aging out. Like Lindsay is like almost 40. She has a baby. Kyle is in his 40s. And I think Carl might be late 30s, early 40s, same area. And I'm not age shaming by any means. I just think that the premise of the show and them trying to bring in like Wes and Jesse and Emerald and Lexi, it's just two worlds colliding that don't really make any sense. Like to me, Emerald was done so dirty. Justice for Emerald, the girls in the group, unless you are, if you are a guy and you pay attention to any female that's not Paige, Amanda, or Sierra, they are so mean to you and they're nasty to you. If you are a female and you're not up their butt like Alexi or a Jules or a Gabby, they are so mean to you. To me, they're a bunch of very insecure, pick me, mean girls. Paige, miss me. Amanda, miss me. Sierra, miss me. All of it. I love the glory days of like a Lindsay and like the work as twins and just like it was just like fun. I don't know. Summer should be fun, you guys. Summer should be fun. I think if they're gonna continue Summer House, I think maybe ushering a new group of people, you know, and maybe Kyle can get a spinoff with everybody else and like look at their life with Loverboy. What are they doing in the city? What does life in this phase look like? Sort of like Vanderpump Rules, right? How the Vanderpump Rules cast aged out of what Vanderpump Rules was, and then we got the Valley. Now, when it comes to the Valley, I'm tired of Sheena Shea being a ghost producer on the show. It's bizarre. I don't need Lala. I don't want Ariana's brother. I don't want all those people coming to the Valley. I think it should be one of two things. Either do the Valley with the cast that you have now, which I think is a very strong cast. Maybe Janet can go, but that's a different conversation. Or have the Vanderpumps alums collectively do their own spinoff. I'm not saying I want that. I'm just saying do one or the other, because I think that the Valley is going to be oversaturated with this new cast plus all the Vanderpump Rules alums. It's getting sloppy. It's getting too many ingredients in the pot. Too many. It's getting to be too much, and I think they need to streamline it, or they're going to mess it up. And to be honest, the Valley has kind of dipped a lot in ratings this season, and that I can get it. I get it. I understand why. But I want to know what you guys think about this, alleged new Bravo couple. Are we here for Venita and Carl? Are we not here for them? Like, what do you guys think? Put it down below. Me personally, I think I don't know how I feel about this couple. I'm not sure if it's real. I don't know if it would last. I don't know. But as always, you guys, be sure to like, subscribe, and share. So, with that,